Okay, so today a couple of friends of mine and I were texting each other back and forth and Facebooking and all that good stuff. So we're going back and forth talking about relationships and what we're looking for, what we're tired of, the ups and downs, the whole relationship deal. And it suddenly comes to their attention, as if I didn't know this already, that I'm kind of the only one in the little circle who isn't dating anybody right now. Now, it's not that I don't have possibilities, because, I mean, let's face it, I'm a good catch. You better not laugh. But in all seriousness, I mean, no, I'm not Halle Berry, but the world already has a Halle Berry. They don't need another Halle Berry. They need moi. Now, for all y'all that are saying, she's just so conceited. No, I'm not. But the bottom line is, if you can't find the good qualities in yourself, and you don't love yourself, how do you expect anybody else to have those feelings for you? You know what I'm saying? So, it's not being conceited. It's just, yeah, I know I'm not perfect. Nobody is. There are things that I could work on. There are things that I am working on. But I love who I am. And that's a good thing. That's a good place to start. But back to the subject. They're like, well, Jay, you're the only one. You're not dating anybody. Why aren't you seeing anybody? What's up with you? Hello? Is this thing on? And then we start going on, kind of talking about the qualities that we have and the qualities that we're looking for. And they're like, you have superior dance skills. Wow! And I'm definitely well read. I'm versatile. I make sure I know what's going on in the world. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Like, seriously, does anybody talk like that anymore? But all jokes aside, I'm sorry. All kidding aside, though, that was one of the things that came up, and my friends are like, well, you are the kind of woman that a lot of guys would like to have in their lives. And let me tell you, when it comes to football, I got you. When it comes to politics, I got you. I like to talk about everything. I like to do different things. A little too old for the club thing. That's one thing I don't really do anymore. I have a 10-year-old daughter, so the whole going to the club every weekend thing is a little bit much for me now. But I am a romantic. I can be cool with a DVD night at home. But the truth is, and I'm going to put this out there now for my friends and everyone who's been asking, I'm not looking for a relationship. The reason I'm not dating is because I don't want to date. Okay. I just heard like the earth shift right there. What? Yeah, it's true. I'm not dating anybody right now because I don't want to. Now, one question that has actually come up to me in the past couple of days is, well, are you gay? No, I'm not interested in women. I'm just not interested in dating. Period. I have more important things that I'm concentrating on right now. I'm a college student. I'm a mother. I'm actually in transition right now. I'm kind of changing careers. So I'm at a point in my life where having a boyfriend is not up here on my list of priorities. And I feel that that's okay. I feel that there's nothing wrong with that. I spent a lot of my life chasing after all the wrong guys because having a man was like priority number one. And then once I became a mother, having a man became priority number two. And I'm laughing, but I'm being really serious about this. I laugh because it's just my nature. But the reason why I wanted to put that out there is because I'm sure I'm not the only woman in the world who feels this way. I'm sure I'm not the only single woman in the world who is okay with being single and okay with the idea of wanting to find yourself and get yourself together before you get attached to someone else. Or does that make sense? Just wanted to do this because got into a pretty heavy, not really a debate, but a pretty heavy discussion with a friend of mine today. So I had to kind of take a break because she was really kind of pounding me on about it. Like, what's wrong with you? Now, one of the reasons that, and this is going to be kind of awkward because I want to do this without putting anybody on blast, but this particular person that I kind of got into it with seems to think that my reasoning for not wanting to date at this time is because of a certain friend. And this is more or less for her. So if you want to hit stop now, you can. But if you're nosy and you want to know the rest of the deal, keep it going. My decision has absolutely nothing to do with that person. And for those of you who decided to stay on, this is a whole different conversation, but it kind of ties in. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's been in this situation. For the past few years, as a matter of fact, I have basically had feelings for a particular person. That person and I are casual friends. It's a situation where that person does not have the same feelings for me. So there is actually not a possibility of it becoming more than a friendship. And I'm okay with that. I have been okay with that for the past few years. I have been well aware of that for the past few years. So my decision has nothing to do with that. And the reason why I felt it important to put that out there is because I have actually had people who don't even know me. Which is weird because being that they don't know me, I have no idea how they even know that I'm friends with any particular person. But nonetheless, I have actually gotten emails, messages, etc. about that situation and, oh, you need to get over him and you're being stupid. And for those who felt it necessary to do so, and mind you, all of this is done anonymously as if I can't figure out who you are, but again, that's another story. I know who I am and I know why I make the decisions I make. So I don't need people who don't know me to weigh in on my life. But since you made it such a point to do so, I decided to answer you. And back to my friends, my YouTube fam, ladies or guys. I'm sure there are some guys that may be in a similar situation. I'd like you to weigh in on this. Give me feedback. Comment the video comments. I would love video comments. Just if you can relate to the situation, agree with me, disagree with me, think I'm absolutely crazy, I welcome it all. I welcome your opinion. I value your opinions, YouTube fam. So that is all. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much with my dance. I love you guys. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. I don't know which side it's on, but click that subscribe button. I love hearing from you. Click the make me a friend. I want to talk to y'all. I love y'all. Anywho, that is my random rant for the day. I hope I haven't bored you all. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. I'll be back at you soon. I'll be back at you soon with some more spoken word. Very soon. I'm like in total writing mode right now, so I've got some new stuff coming to you. I'm trying to get into the studio, so again, I'll put it out there. Producers, if you need you need somebody to sing some hooks, write some lyrics, email jwan@gemstonemusic.com, or just hit me up here. I'm looking to work with anybody that's serious about the game. That's all. Love you, fam.